How about now, Lise? Can you see me? Are we close? Um, I'm gonna start with the foot rollout and hope you can't see that you'll be able to see me soon. So we'll take that left foot. Okay, perfect. I know I had taken us outside. Okay, here we go. That was exciting this morning. Lisa, were you able to, well, if Edie's here, that means we eventually could find it. But Lisa, could you find it? Did it come up for you or only on the link I sent you? Sometimes it's so weird that way where it can't, it's not like accessible. And start to roll the outside of the foot. I went out on the back deck because it's so pretty out there and it's perfect with the breeze, and I thought it was so nice for stretching this morning. But then the girls were saying hi to the neighbors and, and then inside rim of the foot. Okay. That was weird. I didn't know who, because of Mother's Day, I would have just sent it to all the stretching friends. And I was like, okay, don't be pushy. You want to take the day away, go for it. And then dig into the heel. These girls need their dad to come home. Not just, I mean, me too, but these girls. What goes well without your papa? And the arch. Aw, thanks, Edie. I think so too. I agree, Lisa. It's so nice out there. I was wondering because it was loud this morning, the wind. And I thought, because I put a bunch of stuff out on the deck, so I was like, oh, that might be interesting. And then ball of the foot, big toe to pinky toe. And then full foot. I love that, Lisa. Yay, Lisa. Getting you all the way from the other side of the world. And then go ahead and step that left foot on the floor. Left foot should just melt into the ground while we go after that right foot. Oh, I don't know about that, GA, but I think the more we admit, we're just one day at a time. Although, thanks, Lise. Outside rim of the foot. I feel a tiny bit beat up from that day of filming. I'll know what to expect more next time. And then inside rim of the foot. Is that music loud? Let me know if that's not relaxing. It seems like it might be a little louder than what I usually have. Oh, that's good, GA. Dig into the heel. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, thanks, GA. It's not loud on my side because I have to have it like a barely whisper to not be too loud. But I can hear it, so that always makes me wonder, like, okay, is it too loud on your end? Because it's through that speaker, so you're gonna get, I don't want to blast you out. And then the arch, so you're coming in, digging into the arch of the foot. I know I got the reason that I started with the hat is because it was so sunny out there, and I was like, okay, I'll get, because sunglasses would have felt weird. So I was like, okay, all ready to be on the deck. And then it was a mad dash to get back in here. and then it wasn't really a mad dash because no one could find me. And then ball of the foot. Also, Lisa, since the parking lot of your work we were in, like if you look, directionally, I don't know if that would be east of your. Yes, me too, Lisa. East of your work, there's a big, like, kind of dirt and gravel parking lot, and then Pulpit. And that's where the trailers are. And so that's where we parked our car, and then Costumes was there, and it's like a bullpen, and then they have like those big vans that take you up to the chute. But that, you should see my car. That parking lot was a hot mess, and it was windy, and all that, like, we were covered. I was wearing white. We were covered in dirt, like my phone, everything, and then stepped both feet onto the floor. So you feel those feet connecting to the earth. The people were so sweet, so it wasn't like that part was nice. And then we're gonna lay on our back. And then as you lay down on your back, we're going to assess our back gap. This is what happens when you only eat at 3. You think it's time for another meal. Tailbone to the next point of contact. How long and how high. And then lift your hips. Set your hips on top of the ball. And then let the legs fall out. 2 days in a row on this one. But so my car is covered in that dust. I'm going to have to go to the car wash today. Big deep breath in. And I think that Ben's spike is still in it. That's how on it we were. Heel toe your feet out and let the knees drop in. As the knees drop in, letting gravity pull the weight of the thigh towards the floor. Big inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet back to neutral. And then let the knees come in towards your chest. So as we pull the knees in, you can assist that at the beginning a little bit and try and get your lumbar spine to loosen up. So the lift of the ball or whatever you're using, and at least you have to be creative, the lift of the hips is going to allow us to stretch and lengthen through that lumbar spine, and then let the knees hang out. Now they can just naturally open and draw towards the chest. Inhale. As we exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, point, and flex the feet. Exaggerate that. Now this one is leaning on me, so if I fall over, you know the drill. Just keep going through the stretch. And then alternate. And circle. And reverse. And then hold your feet flexed and kick. Big inhale. As you exhale, open the legs. Take the hands on the inside and press the legs away. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your feet towards the floor. So you're pulling this direction. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs. Bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Move that forward. Inhale. Exhale for the last time. Close your legs, straighten your legs, and go. As you straighten the legs, pull the legs towards you. Oh, perfect. That's what I use when I'm away and I don't roll the towel. Is perfect. And then go ahead and open the legs. There you go, honey. You choose with that stretch. You can assist it. You can pace finger the toes. And then this time, bring the feet in, hold on to the ankles, press the knees out. As I'm curious, Lise, if that, I think the space changes every time. But for the next one, I think the next one is next Saturday. And it figures because I think Vic's in charge and it'll probably be all posh and comfortable. And close the legs, set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips, roll your back down, straighten your legs, and then as you reach back, feel the difference of the before and after. The bigger the difference, the tighter your back is. So you just want to try to work that in more often. And then go ahead and take the ball right underneath the sternum, open the heart, move it around till you feel it's in that spot that you can get nice and expansive through the heart. And then wrap right arm on top. Unwrap. Circle. And wrap left arm on top. Unwrap. Circle. Two more. Wrap right arm on top. Unwrap. Circle. Wrap left arm on top. Unwrap. Circle. And then from there, roll yourself up. As you roll yourself up, go ahead and remove the ball. Rotate over onto your hands and knees. Oh, I love that, GA. Press that right foot back so you're in that calf stretch on the right side. And then kind of tease the stretch so you can rock forward and back. Kind of working through your toes and the landing pad. Push to the inside, push to the outside. Big breath in. Soften the knee a little bit. And straighten the leg one more time. So when you're going from that straight leg to that bent knee, you have your gastrocnemius and your soleus in there. So we want to try and hit both. So you have that straight leg, and then from there, soften just little bits at a time and find where you're the tightest as you're dropping it towards the floor, constant pressure back through the heel. And then pull that left foot forward. As you pull that left foot forward, continuing through that calf stretch, tenting the fingers to the floor. Inhale. As we exhale, lift up, reach up into crescent lunge. So that left foot forward, drive this right hip. The heel is lifted, and then the arms come up. Take that left hand and gentle pull on the right. Inhale. Exhale, open, twist to the right or to the left. And then unwind it, twist to the right, switch again, one more time. Now take that left hand, sweep it up, back into that big lift to the ceiling, open the arms, and then twist so that you're in that warrior two. Bending into your front knee, big breath. As you exhale, take your left hand down, right hand up. Straighten that left leg. Big deep breath. Exhale, soften the left. Lift up, back into warrior two. And come into peaceful warrior. If you want, you can take that right hand, bring it all the way over to the ribs. Spread your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, back into warrior two. Spin the left foot so both feet are pointed straight ahead. And then tent your fingers to the forehead. If you want from there, you can have your fingers, your hands, your elbows, your head. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll all the way up and then rotate. So now you're turning into that crescent lunge towards the right. So you press, we're going to come down opposite the way we came up. So you press into that left hip, reach the hands up. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor on that left side. Take the right hand, gentle pull on the left wrist. Reach back up, open the arms, twist to the left and to the right. Changing that rotation a little bit and twist. And twist. Oh, I'm so glad. Take that right hand, spin it back so you're back into that crescent. Look up towards the ceiling, kind eyes towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, open your arms. Rotate into warrior two. So your left toes turn out, your right toes are forward. Push away the things that we want to keep away from our heart. Right hand comes down, left hand up. Straighten your right leg. Soften that right knee. Come back up into warrior two. Go back into peaceful warrior. Spread your fingertips. Left hand can come over onto your right leg. And back into warrior two. Spin that left hand, bring it back into crescent. This time the hands tent down to the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee to the mat and push back into that calf stretch. Starting with the legs straight. Tease that. Roll from the big toe over to the pinky toe. And then soften the knee. And straighten it one more time. Push back towards the heel. Keep that constant pressure back towards the heel as we soften, soften, soften. Find where you have the most tension. And then from there, pull your right leg into pigeon. Flatten that left foot. You can stay upright. You can reach back. You can drop into the mat. Big inhale. Start to think about the things that you want to let go of. Start to think about anything heavy on your mind, on your heart, tension in the body. Give yourself a moment to identify it and then release it. Push into your hands, sink over onto your right hip, and then turn forward. As you come into that, reach that right hand over. With each exhale, see if you can get just a little bit more range of motion. Oh, so tight. Weather change is hard too. Once we jump into it being consistently warmer, the body will do better with it. The shift and the change into it, rotate towards that left, is hard. Inhale. Exhale, come on up, take that left leg, reach it all the way across. Press into that left hip. So you can come into that rotation, lifting your heart nice and tall. Oh, I bet. I think that's going to be consistent for a lot of people after this weekend meeting. And then option to cradle that left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, here we go, we straighten that left leg. Woo. Not only, so whether you're holding with your left hand or your right, not only is it a stretch for the hamstring, but you'll feel the pull, the push away from the hamstring is also going to stretch through the shoulder blade. Now lay that left leg on top. That can be in front, find a position that's comfortable, move around left and right, lean in, and then sit on your right hand. As you sit on your right hand, take the left hand to that bony structure right above the ear, push into it with the pads of your fingertip. Move your head around a little bit, and then lean over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, release it, come back to center. Your left foot is tucked in, keep that there. Take your right leg, extend it, and turn into pigeon. Facing the left side, move around a little bit in that, especially Chia, that hip and that groin area. Move around and kind of tease into that stretch. Get some mobility through the fascia. Inhale. As you exhale, push into your hands. Sit on your left hip. Turn. Reach over. Letting this hip drop. Rotate. Come up nice and tall. Take that right leg, bring it across. As we bring it across, try and sit your right hip down towards the floor. Rotate. See if with each breath you can get a bigger twist. Inhale. And then as you exhale, come back to center. Pick up that left foot, or right foot, this one. Rock it. Remember, you can choose to stay in that rotation if it feels better. You could pick it up without having it so compressed. It just depends on how your body feels. Inhale. And then as you exhale, extend that right leg. Mercy. And set that right leg on top. Again, find that position that feels good. Shift around side to side, front to back. And then sit on your left hand. Find that bony structure right above the ear. Take the pads of the fingertips, press into it first, and then lean. I think the wind would have been really loud outside, but the trees look so pretty. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Bring the knees so that your knees are centered. You're going to twist, lay on your back. Tuck the knees in and out a few times. And then let the knees drop to the right. As the knees drop to the right, take your left hand, reach it up to the ceiling, and then open it out to the side for that goalpost. Your right hand, gentle pressure on the thigh, and then look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Take your knees, drop them to the left. Reach your right hand to the ceiling, spread the fingers, and then open up that to the right side. Look over that right shoulder. Big, deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Take that left knee, tuck it in, and then drop the left knee over. Goal post the left. Look over that left shoulder. Aw, yay. I know, spinal rotation, so good. Work out those kinks. And bring it center. Straighten that left leg, right knee comes in. Bring that right knee over. Left hand, your right hand comes up. Open it. Look over that right shoulder. With each exhale, let the body fall heavier into the mat. Trying to picture the hip, the back, letting go. Inhale. As you exhale, come back up for the last final twist. Put your left foot on your right knee. You can stay there for a second, flexing the feet. You can do our toe work. Right knee pulls in, left knee pushes out. And take your left foot, bring it down to the right side. Take your right hand, thread the needle, pull the thigh towards you, and then look over that left shoulder. One more big breath. Exhale. And back up to neutral. Switch the feet. Now your right foot's on the left knee. Again, you can work through your toes a little bit, give them some attention. Flex your foot. Pull the left knee in, push the right knee out. And then take that right foot, connect it to the floor. Thread the left hand through. Goalpost. Right side's tight. I bet. Sometimes stretching is the sweatiest, GA, because the muscles don't want to let go, right? Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center, hug the knees in. Rock it front to back. Now bring both knees towards the right. Take the right hand out, last stretch team. Bend the right elbow. So you have 90 degrees at the armpit and the elbow, and then take the top arm and press. Release and press. Release. Twist to the other side, so you'll come back, knees will come up. You'll take your legs to the left. As you come to the left, bring the bottom arm so that it's 90 degrees at the armpit and elbow. And then the top arm. Release it and press it. Big deep breath. And come back to center. Now turn. Bend the legs straight. Let the hands come down to your side, thumbs out. Close your eyes for a moment, and as we wrap up our time together, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms all the way to the fingertips. Feel that weight sink into the floor. Give it permission to release, let go, and do nothing, even if just for this moment. Big deep breath. As you exhale, relax your chest, your ribs, your hips. Feel the weight of your torso fall heavy into the earth. Deep breath. As you exhale, relax your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Let them fall heavy into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically, release and let go of that breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, blink your eyes open. Bring your hands down to your side, start to roll yourself up. Twist over onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor and leap back into small ball, tucking into that tiny ball of energy. Let your head tuck so the chin is with the chest. Inhale. Exhale, heels come down. Lift your tailbone. Shake your head no. Nod it yes. And then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your bottom. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Face front. Nice, big deep breath in. Reach your fingertips tall to the ceiling. Spread the fingers. Exhale, give yourselves a big hand, team. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you showing up today. Hopefully you can launch into a great day out in the sunshine, whether that's getting to celebrate with loved ones, whether that's relaxing, hopefully maybe being spoiled, some of you. Whatever your day looks like. I know this day can be heavy for a lot of people, so I honor that. It's a huge day to celebrate, but it's also a huge day that can be triggered for a lot. So just know that we're um, here with you. Hope wants to contribute. Sweet girl. We're here with you, and just when those things, honor those emotions. When those things come to you, just know how loved and supported you are through all of the things that we carry. I appreciate you, friends. Love you.